Hi there, my name is Buddy Gott. Welcome to Buddy's Review Show. And I think I might have had an audio problem. If I didn't, you're going to have to hear this again. Hi, I'm Buddy Gott. Welcome to Buddy's Review Show. And on today's show, I want to talk about the brand new album from AC/DC. I'm recording this on 12/4. This just came out on 12/2. I played it several times already. The album is called Rock or Bust. And there is the cover. Look, AC/DC, Rock or Bust. See, AC/DC, it's like rocks, right? And then if you tilt it, it busts and it explodes. So pretty cool cover there. Check it out. Anyway, this is a fantastic album. I'm a big AC/DC fan. Been an AC/DC fan since, well, like a lot of people, I got into them like with Back in Black. I was in high school when Back in Black came out, and then I grew to listen to some of their older stuff, the stuff with Bon Scott. I really love the Bon Scott stuff, but I'm certainly a fan of Brian Johnson as well. And singer Brian Johnson sounds great on this. And as a lot of you know, there's been it's a much different album for AC/DC. This is their first album ever without co-founder Malcolm Young. Malcolm, unfortunately, is suffering from dementia, and he's not on this album. He's the rhythm guitarist, if you didn't know, and co-writer of like almost all their songs. It might even be all their songs with his brother Angus, and he does a lot of songs with Brian Johnson as well. But Malcolm's no longer in the band. He did co-write everything on here, though. They had been working on the album for a while. Well, I'm sorry, Malcolm did not actually record on the album, but they had been like, writing songs and, generating ideas for the album for quite some time, even going back to the tour for Black Ice, which was their previous, most recent studio release in 2008. Black Ice is a great album, and that also has the same producer as this one, and that would be Brandon O'Brien. And I'll tell you, this album, I think it sounds actually very similar to Black Ice. I love Black Ice. It was a great, great album. And I think I'd actually, right now, I'm going to say I prefer Rock or Bust. And I swear that's going to be the last time that I put that in front of the camera. It's got a lot of good songs on it. It's a very short album. It's a little under 35 minutes. And I was reading that it's actually their shortest album ever. It does have 11 tracks on it. They're nice, great short songs. Let me give you some of my favorites on here so far. You might know Play Ball. That was the first single released to radio. That's a great tune. The opening track, Rock or Bust, right from the beginning. As soon as I put it into my car's CD player, yes, I still have a CD player in my car. That opening guitar riff. I mean, this is what, if you're an AC/DC fan, you're going to get what you want on here. It's not like a lot of bands these days. They try to like stay current with the times by like bringing in like some outside performer, to like guest star to make themselves, I don't know, more relevant to today's audiences. But you don't see that with AC/DC. Thankfully, it's just what you want. I mean, it's the guys, it's the regular guys. Like I said, you do have Stevie Young replacing Malcolm Young on this album. Stevie is the nephew of Angus and Malcolm Young. And when I heard that, I was a little scared at first because I was afraid it was going to be like some Wolfgang Van Halen thing where like just some kid was going to come into the band. And but I found out though that Stevie Young is actually just 1 year younger than Angus Young. They're both in their late 50s. I think Angus is 59, Stevie is 58. Apparently, there's a much older brother involved there for Malcolm and Angus. But let's get back to the album here. A lot of great songs on this, okay? Rock or Bust, great opening track, Play Ball. I like Rock the Blues Away. Rock the Blues Away is the third track on here. And to me, it sounds a lot like Anything Goes from the Black Ice album. It's got a very similar guitar riff towards the beginning. And Brian Johnson actually is like singing very similarly to how he sang on that song until it gets to the chorus, then it becomes something totally different. That was one of my favorite songs, if not my favorite song on Black Ice. So I like that a lot. A lot of good stuff on here. There's nothing actually that I dislike. I love the Black Ice album, but I would find myself skipping songs on there once in a while. As you listen to an album more and more, obviously, you have your favorites and you will skip around some. But right now, there's nothing I feel like, oh, it's annoying and I have to skip over it. So Dogs of War is another good track. I was a little worried about that one just from the title because one of my least favorite Pink Floyd songs ever. It's called Dogs of War, and I think I just got like this mental block on Dogs of War things. Got some Rock and Roll Thunder. That's a great tune. Hard Times I like a lot. Baptism by Fire. Rock the House I like a lot. Rock the House is probably my current favorite song on here. Sweet Candy's great. Nice catchy song. And the last track is called Emission Control. And all in all, really, if you're an AC/DC fan, I think you're going to like this album a lot. Definitely give it a shot. Don't be turned off by the fact that Malcolm Young is no longer in the band. Honestly, I've seen some reviews online where people are like, "Oh, it's a great album, but I really miss hearing Malcolm Young on there." And honestly, I don't hear much difference at all. Stevie Young has got like Malcolm's style down pat. The guitar riffs are fantastic. There's some great solos on there by Angus Young, as always, and a really great album here. If you're an AC/DC fan, definitely pick up a copy of Rock or Bust. I said I wasn't going to do this again, but I'm doing it anyway. Bust. Check it out, AC/DC fans. And everyone, thank you for watching. Have a great, great day. See ya.